everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter is Allie LaForce. Look at the Pelicans.
And they won the only game they played against this team. And this is their final matchup of the year.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of the season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
And the term Renaissance man, perhaps a little overused, B.A., but for Karl Anthony Towns, it's probably appropriate. He was a great student, he taught himself to play the piano, and has had a voice on many social issues.
And it's good for 2.
Outstanding vision from Karl Anthony Towns. Not only is he willing to give it up, but he's ready to find his teammates when they're open.
There's the drive. Rebounded by New Orleans. And Towns also active in the community. By all accounts, a very caring person. But Grant, some have hinted that they think he's too nice. What do you make of that?
I don't have a real issue with that. They said he prefers being positive, but in this league, we know you also have to have a little dog in you as well to excel. I think he has that. He'll continue to get there, I'm sure.
Carter from outside drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Randall. Bridges outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here he goes. And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Inside. Butler on the wing. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, he's known for his finesse game, guys, but Porzingis showing you there. He's got some power to his game, too.
Now here's Lillard. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Randall can't hit. The Raptors with a lead. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Lillard. No good on the shot. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
You know, that's not an easy assignment, as Porzingis showed there. He's a lot to handle.
And there's a lot to admire about how Pascal Siakam attacks defenders. I mean, he's so shifty outside, and he absorbs contact so well when he gets to the rim. He's stronger than you think from looking at his frame.
Sneaky strength of Siakam. It's one of the reasons why he's such a tough matchup.
He really is a tough matchup. He will put bigger guys on skates out there on the perimeter. Of course, he can still play back to the basket on the block. There's no easy answer for how you match up with Siakam.
Here's Vucevic on the money from 12 feet away.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
With the step back. Pass to Butler. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Butler's got 5.
And you know, the touch from deep, the confidence. Butler showing strides of becoming a real threat out there.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Left side Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, Butler is athletic. He's got great skills, but he's also an intelligent player, a natural leader, too. A former 30th pick overall in the 2011 NBA draft. He continues to ascend.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. Left side Levine. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Don't think you're going to get a better look than that, and it's Butler who makes it possible with an excellent feed.
Pass to Vucevic. From downtown. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter. Arena setting up teammates. What a great pass.
Takes a step back. Pass to Jordan. Beal with it. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Grant, you played until the age of 40. That's becoming a rare feat in the NBA.
It really is, B.A. And I think in part you have players who've entered the league a lot younger. Back when I came into the league, it was, you know, typically after your third or fourth year in college, players were a little bit older, so they started later. But now players are coming in as teenagers, essentially, and it's the cumulative effect, the wear and tear over the 82-game season. You know, not everyone's going to play 20 years, get to the age of 40, but still, nonetheless, you have some great players in this league who've had tremendous longevity even until their late 30s.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom! Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Free throw drops for Beal. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Raptors have one of the most loyal followings. None more so than superfan Nav Bhatia, who's barely missed a home game since the beginning. Last year, he was the first fan in NBA history to receive an authentic championship ring. Not only that, he was honored by the Basketball Hall of Fame in their new Superfan Gallery. Guys, pretty sweet.
No question. Allie, thanks. Here's Batum. Jordan high post. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
And, you know, Porzingis plays with such fearlessness. I love that about him. And he's also a big guy with some agility and endless range. This guy has in-the-gym range, if anybody has that.
Man, showing some terrific range. Beal's got 6 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Porzingis for three. Sinks it from distance. He's got 12. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Batum. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. An opportunity to pad the lead.
BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And the Raptors call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, lane downhill, and physical.
Smart for three. And another three for New Orleans.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
He takes it in. There's the block.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
To the paint. 6 to shoot. No luck on that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Beal outside. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height. Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
To the inside. Vucevic.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Pass to Batum. Lets the three fly. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Down low. Vucevic with a steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Raptors out front, up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, you stayed all 4 years in college. That's a rarity now. What were some of the pros and cons of that choice?
You know, that was a great decision for me all 4 years in college playing at Duke. But nowadays, you're almost penalized at times for staying in school for so long. Players today want to get into the league, get some of the best training from coaches, instruction. For me, it was great, but the landscape has changed. The modern game is younger. Players are more developed, more skilled. It is sort of the environment that we're in here now in the NBA.
Carter, high post. Outside Porzingis. On the take. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and he'll occasionally wow you.
Outside for Randall. Misses the three. And it's Toronto's ball. Here's Porzingis. The second effort. And he lays it in. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
To the paint. Stolen by Bridges. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Toronto calls timeout. Grant, we saw a big change to the NBA All-Star format in 2020. You were on the call of that game. What was your take on the new setup?
The new setup worked to perfection. And I have to admit, B.A., I was a little bit nervous and a little skeptical about this new format, but it worked. The play.
Oh, what a hammer! Oh, man!
Well, I like the way Porzingis uses his ample offensive tools to generate some big-time offense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The league resumed this season with a reduction in revenue, approximately 40% of which usually comes from gate revenues and attendance. That's required compromises from all of the stakeholders. And as eager as everyone is for the return to normality, it's a process and a painful one for the league's pocketbook.
Yeah, that's right. Good point, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Lillard. And here's Randall. Lillard right side. Here's Bridges. Randall outside. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Randall's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Boy, just watching Lillard play, you feel like he can take over at any moment, Grant. A few shots fall for him, then all of a sudden he's going for 50,
maybe 60. I mean, Lillard has that killer mentality. When he feels his shot is on, or he can't be guarded, he throws it into a whole nother gear. It's part of what makes him one of the best closers in the league.
Lillard into the lane. Here's Bridges. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
There's the drive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside for Levine. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Randall. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Takes it inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pass to Vucevic. Takes a 13-footer. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Shots good by Towns.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Shot. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And the Pelicans call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Pelicans trail. Randall outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Randall with the drive. Bridges with it. Out to Lillard. Three-pointer. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. The 3. The shot no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
To the inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. To the left wing. Clock at 4. Stolen by Bridges. Now the Pelicans in transition. And the dunk by Lillard.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
New Orleans calls timeout. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Pass to Bridges. Now Butler. Outside for Randall. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Porzingis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
In the first half, he was getting himself to the line quite a bit. Since then, he's been a little less aggressive.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock you down from the line.
Driving to the basket. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, KP wanting to dish it when his guys are open. I love that team-first attitude on display.
To the middle. Bridges outside. Stolen by Carter. Here comes Toronto on the push. Three-pointer, no good. And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 9. Three, Randall. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Back to Lillard. Tries the spin move. Stolen by Carter. And he lays it in on the break. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And Toronto has possession. A minute 6 left to the game. Towns with a rebound. New Orleans now, time running out. Pass to Randall. Back to Lillard. Out left to the wing. The three. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Into the lane. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Out to the wing. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Carter.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's Toronto picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant